Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I am getting started with Space Engineers 2 today. I have the day off, so I thought I'd take some time and dig into this and see what we've got. I haven't played it before. I've watched some videos from a few different creators. I thought it'd be a good opportunity to just spend some of my time off just trying out the game. So let me see how sound feels. We might need to adjust that as we play. So far it looks okay. So, um, I guess we'll just get started. New game. And I guess we'll just do the survival. So I think this starts out with the cinematic. So we'll watch that and then jump in and see what's going on.
"10,000 years. Everyone we know, every generation after them, will be gone by the time we arrive."
But we'll be at the Almagest system, colonizing across the stars, expanding humanity, building everyone's future.
We're the part of the final wave, Miro. Lost to leave, and not knowing what we are walking into.
We will face whatever comes together. The first wave of ships, the Napier, the Shanong, they laid the foundation. We will complete their legacy. We left Earth in 2093. Over 1,000 years into our journey, and the first time waking up to refuel felt like a short nap.
Turn that sound down a little bit.
Yvonne and I
Hopefully
wake at
it's
each of the
not
10
overpowering. I
refueling
really can't
stops,
tell on my side.
harvesting Perez particles deposited from dying stars, programming the warp drive's next jump, and then going back to sleep until the next one. Everyone else is sleeping and dreaming of the Almagest system, our destination. Past the halfway mark, and the warp drive is as perfect as the day it was installed. We are on track
Perfect.
to arrive exactly when we are supposed to.
That's a
I
huge
don't
ship.
know. I have this feeling in my stomach that there's something waiting for us in the
Probably something you ate.
darkness.
I hope you're wrong, Yvonne.
There it is, Delphos, and Almagest shining in the distance.
I'm picking up something.
They're heading right for us.
Picking up what
We
I'm
can't
putting down.
evade it. Brace for impact.
Damn, I knew it. We
What'd they
need to
pick up?
abandon ship.
Not an option.
Picking up something. That just happened.
Some of them didn't make it.
You tried to save the ship, and look what it cost me.
43 cryopods breached. The rest are stable, but the ship is busted.
So we're dead.
No, Verger is in range of the escape pods. I can make plans,
Unreal.
find resources, and help.
You mean leave me here, alone, in a crashed ship?
You are too injured to make the trip. The colonists need someone here to monitor them and keep things stable.
This guy brought his little brother, apparently.
We could have made it out.
Needs to go back to
If we'd left
First
it when I
grade.
said so.
I'm sorry.
Fine. Go be the hero. Again.
I'll be as quick as I can, promise.
Whatever.
47 people dead, and he's like, ah, my ankle hurts. Rub some dirt in it. Pretty exciting. All right. And here we are, inside. Why'd you go back inside? So I'm pretty excited about the game. I have thought about the unified grid system a lot while building in Space Engineers. So understanding how this works. Door not functional. Oh, I think I have to grind it down. That's not going to work. How do we change our tools? Okay. Character. All right, that should go in 3. Put this in here. Grinder will go in 2. All right, so at least my muscle memory will be beneficial here. All right. Grinder, blocks. Yeah, that's a little loud for me. Let me turn that down a little bit. Audio. All right. We have made ourselves a hole. Should we take this stuff with us, maybe? Here. Looks like some good parts we could use here. Metal grids. Electronic parts. Hydrogen tank. Let's see. All this is... It's like iron pieces. Mainly going after the metal grids. Just to have those handy. Got a lot of banging around, like as things get ground down. This is probably louder for me than it is for you guys, though. I turn the game sound down a little bit through OBS, so hopefully you guys are okay. Sure looks good. Sure looks good. UT station. Okay. Forward, back, left, right, shift, crouch, toggle back, back. Right. Send, descend, boost. I think that's probably the no. That's similar. And yeah, so settings look the same. Crash site. Yeah, twin barrel rolls. All right. Okay. Crash site. What do we got? This is the I think the ship that you have to build up, right? Interesting. Character, data pads, build menu G is where the library blocks. Yeah, found that. All right, character, data pads, grid controls, enter exit. Anything different here does not. Toggle connector landing gear is. Yep. Guess we don't need that anymore. All right. So objective 6: repair the ship. Fly to an outpost nearby. Repair the ship and make your way there. There's only missing thrusters to allow it to fly forward. Open the build menu. Follow the on-screen instructions. All right. Pick up these pieces because I know I'm going to need those. That. A landing gear. All right, so we've got G. Well, G, follow the build menu. Build menu shows blocks available in the game. Blocks are grouped into main categories. Search bar at the top to find a specific block. So we want okay. Place. All right, so thruster. Just place that here. So place, left, remove, right, bar, size. Okay. Symmetry, T. Okay. Then control rotation. How do you rotate? Um, Control. Oh, okay. So you hold control and then got it. Oh, so that's just like what we normally do. Okay. But there is new things to do with this where we go. Okay. Oh, okay. So symmetry setup and partial copy. Whatever those are. All right. So we want to go forward. Probably have a couple going for a couple forward. Okay. We have down. We have a couple up. We have left, right. We have 3 that go backwards. Oh no, we have 6 that go backwards. Okay. We have 4 that go up. Is there going to be enough going up? I don't even know how many I picked up. I don't know. But we just put a couple more. Just to be safe. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We've got that little guy done. Kind of a weird looking hole in the middle. All right, so we need to put probably something here. What on the bottom to connect to? Connector. Can we do it? All right. So we've got that. Go. Interesting. Okay. Can we group these or anything yet? Okay. Can you tell which one what's going what direction? Not easily. Okay. What to battery, cockpit, connector. What do we have here? Alignment speed. I think I want to change this to like let's try a 0.1. It's what I've seen in the videos. It crashes pretty hard into things when it tries to land, so maybe that will save some of that issue. All right. Gyroscope, nothing. Corner lights, we can change color and brightness. Cockpit, we can set up our different bars. Content. Oh, okay. So that's like the screen inside. Got it. Okay. How do I? Okay, same thing. B. It's a little more responsive than what I'm used to. Super quick. Super quick. All right, here we go. Let's try this out. All right, so I should press P. Nope. Point one is not help that. Okay. Hearing. Data. Oh, that was another. Same one. Okay. Contract terminal. Approach and interact with the contract terminal. Data pads. Data pad. All right. This one says survival kits med bays can be used to recharge stats. That's fine. Contract terminal offers jobs, contracts, earning monetary, and block unlock. I think I'll be more interested in unlocking blocks this way than I will be than I would be unlocking them via the current progression in the original SE. So this will be interesting to do. All right, trade terminals can be found in most stations. Items bought and sold here. Okay, easy enough. Easy there. Interact. End of farm. Verdurer. Engineer crash landed here previously and built a structure behind the outpost, colloquially referred to as the barn. It is the contract you will need to do the following task. Locate the data pad left behind, optionally collect any material components left behind. Enough. Enough. That. Oh, it's just a light. Some barrels. I will scrounge and scavenge everything I can. Oh, looks like I'm almost full though.
Inventory full.
Yeah. Search containers, found structure, data pad was constructed previously. If complete. Battery. Okay. All inset. Okay. Interesting. Smelter. Lights. Catwalk up here. I think it's got boxes.
Inventory full.
Yeah. My inventory's full. All right, let's see what we're supposed to do. Turn this in. unload some of the stuff. Uh, okay. Can I put it this way? Oh yeah, that takes, okay, so that's double what I can keep in my backpack. Got it. I didn't read that, did I? What? Nope. Data pads. Greetings, fellow engineer. I crash landed in this region and decided it would be the last one to do so without guidance. So I built the barn. You're standing in. Feel free to loot anything left behind if you haven't already. Welcome to the farm. See you among the stars. You put thrusters in all directions, something I forgot to do. Learn the hard way. That must have been that ship we found. Some credits. All right, what does that one say? What does this one say? Character data pads. Ships need the following blocks to successfully fly in a controlled manner: cockpit, gyroscope, thrusters, all 6 directions, power source such as a battery. Got it. Okay. Do we pick up the next one? Basic materials. Iron, nickel, and silicon are the base materials for the most commonly used components. Acquire the indicated amounts of each materials. Deliver the materials to the indicated container. Okay. Accept. 2,000 of each. Deliver here. Okay. Go ahead and loot the rest of this building. What's back here? Some sort of pen to keep your animals in, apparently. Get some livestock. Be able to have some meat for dinner. All right. Give me everything. What are you freaking out about? That wasn't that bad. Construction components. All right, so now we need to find ores. There's some nickel. And so the dig begins. And we're digging. And we're digging. 2,000 nickel. And apparently tool upgrades. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and create a GPS here. Figure that out. We don't have to go looking for this again. Map. Yes. Add current position. All this. Um, nickel. Okay. From clipboard group. Call this group. How do I spell it? Board. Okay. Let's see if I can find any other ores. Silicon? I need silicon. Not nearly as deep either. Do it. Doesn't look like nickel yet, or silicon yet. Okay, yeah, this is silicon. Okay. All right. Do we have silicon? Heck. All right. That's one thing this drill doesn't do is make really clean edges as you're on your hole. In SE1, that is a pretty smooth hole that gets generated, but this is not so much. I wonder if there's a quick key light. Getting to GPS quicker. Interesting. Okay, so we go like this. Let's go new. Silicon. How do I move that? Nope. I delete it. So Delete. Oh, silicon. How do I add it to a group? Hmm. Interesting. All right, so we select that and we go add current position, silicon. Okay. Hmm. I wonder if we'll keep messing with this. All right, because I'm not sure how that works. All right, let's go drop this off. I'm almost full. Then we need to find some iron. Actually, might have enough iron in that thing. Might have enough. All right, so oh yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's fine. All right, so I shift move 10, control move 100, alt split move. Okay. Claim. Energy. Many blocks of require energy work, energy compute generator. Apply the contract location, add missing power modules to batteries. All right. Okay, that's our that. So can I go ahead and hide those? Yeah. All right.
Inventory full.
Got it. Can I? Is there a way to quick drop stuff off here? Drop from character inventory is right click. That's not what I want. I want to move it all at once. Did that get it? Oh, that took all the data pads too. Well, that's fine. So alt right click drops everything in there. Let me grab the rest of this. Do one more check of that. So alt right click. Yep. Okay. So contract location is that. Here we go. Interesting. We are moving at quite a clip here. Oh, am I too high up? I have made some mistakes. All right, so let's grab iron. See what we can do. Huh. All right, all right, all right. Nickel. Feel like I need to get a little more up thrust, maybe. What's up thrust? Not much. What's up with you? All right. Yeah, I feel like up thrust is lacking. Let's just put in a couple more, I guess, for now. We'll probably want to change those out for larger ones at some point. I wonder if it's altitude that's causing this to be not be able to lift up. I don't know. I do not know. That's better. Still struggling. Is it me or was my... Yeah, a little busted, that's why. All right, yeah, I saw the window was cracked up. Getting out. Make sure everything else looks all right. We're good there. These are good. Good. Yeah. You know what? I wonder if what does one of the larger ones take? Let's I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but I feel like I need more thrust and these aren't going to do it. So I've got this. I can, oops, change the size by R. need turbine, 2 turbine blades, and 6 steel plates. Okay. I should have all of that. 2 turbine blades. And 6 steel plates. All right. All right, that's a start, I think. That gets us a little bit extra lift. I don't know how much one gives. If I do this, do that, and then do a control click maybe. Hmm. It looks like I have to do all of these at once, unfortunately. I can regroup them. You can't add to a group. You can only create new groups. Not ideal. That's fine. Fine. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? There are check the readouts, tower itself, find the error code, got how to fix the problem. Right. Error code 47, run system check. 7. Check RAM batteries missing, power module. Okay, so that's just all right. No errors detected. 58. Solar panel function, all but not raised. Check ran, piston functional. Nice. All right. Anything in these? No. Can we get more batteries? I guess 4 is the max. All right, so thanks for giving me more batteries, though. I can use them. They're almost full. Those are... Oh, they only have 30% charge in them. That's silly. Um, you can't see. All right. Well, at least we have some backups if we lose. We have a signal over here. Go check that out. On the move. Let's go. Let's go. Unknown signal. All right. We are in some sort of valley on the side of a rock. Got something going on. I might have pressed pressed C a little too hard there, and it came down really quick. All right. So we've got a chair. No functionality. What is this? Magnesium powder. That sounds important. Unknown signal. A hydrogen tank. Generator. A bunch of magnesium. Construction components. Health kit. Let's take that. I actually want to put a second battery on my second battery on the ship because I think it'll be handy to have. Have can I put another one in underneath here without too much hassle? How tall is that? That is too tall. It should be fine. Should be fine. Battery. Oh, I can't use the big ones, can I? Oh wait, no, that's right. I should have everything for this. I guess I built one. All right. We've got that. What do we have? What else we've got? We have a cargo container. Let me grab that. Cargo. For now, we'll just put this one in here. And let's just take some of this other junk here. Check that. Part of this room. Yeah, okay. I didn't know if that was the outside wall or not. Seems like it would have parts, and it goes into a little hole in the wall type thing. Kind of cool. I need upgraded tools. So bad. So bad. It seemed like a good idea to put your hydrogen tank up on top of your building. Easy to get shot at. All right. Maybe we should get the stuff for the solar panel too. As well. What's in here? Hole. The hole. All right. Doesn't look like there's anything major missing. Glass seems like it would be good to keep. Antenna? Do I have an antenna on my ship? I do not. What if we put an antenna on our ship? All right, so antenna. You have an antenna. All right, got our antenna. All right, yep, let's just get rid of this and head on our way. That's the relay station, which we just went to. I think it's just back to... back to base. And we're off. Upgraded tools. I wonder what we need for that. Think that's a gear forge is what does all the tools. I don't know what the parts and pieces are. Go with it. Alright, so why isn't this going up? Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Oh, all right. What's going on with that? Give me my stuff. Hmm. So how bad is this? Where's my ship at? Did it fall down and go boom? Anything left of it? Thanks. Thanks, backpack. All right. So there's nothing ship related down here. Was I up higher on the hill maybe and didn't
Suit hydrogen low.
got it? Hmm. I think I've hindered myself here at the beginning of this game. All that. Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like it didn't survive impact. That stinks. That stinks. Some free scrap. Might have to go take a look at that. Dang it. Oh man.
No suit hydrogen.
Well, what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Beautiful weather for a nice flight. Looking for a ship that no longer exists. Fine. It's fine. Fine. We'll just start over from scratch. All right, another. Oh, I've lost all my data pads. Hopefully I can remember what we're doing. Uh, character, data pads. Grid speed powered function. Okay. Inner production box, energy storage blocks, solar panels. Batteries can store generators and storage on a grid. Makes complete sense.
Suit hydrogen low.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this, lady. Give me a break. All right, so we got that terminal. Plutonium. Oh, nope, lead. Got it. All right, what do we get? Acquire and deliver metal. Metal grids are, oh, I had a whole bunch of those already. Either produce, salvage, or purchase metal grids and deliver them to the marketplace. Accept. All right. So I need a bunch of metal grids. You can either produce metal grids in a smelter, purchase them. All right. This is a smelter. I know that. What does the raw look like? We need iron. Put this into the build planner, guys. Got it. Okay, here's our map. GPS. Nickel, we needed 700 nickel. This was quite a ways down there, wasn't it? All right. All right, so we got our nickel. And the hole out. It's a little bit easier to come in and out of. Or not. Okay. Silicon. We only needed 35 silicon. There it is. That's what we're looking for. I think you liked. That's our silicon. And then we need okay, and then we needed iron. So I don't know that we had iron marked. Let's see if we can find some iron. Got some lead. Silicon. Nickel. Nickel. Silicon. Can a guy get some iron, please? Copper. I will mark this. And gold. All right, so we have copper here. There is no GPS for that. So we have copper. Different. I really wish you could. Copper. Copper is Cu, right? That's right. And we have gold over here. Oops. What I wanted. You. Okay. I probably should have marked that. Oh, there's some iron. There's some iron. I should have probably marked that lead. We needed 1.3, right? Okay. Go ahead and mark this one as iron. Okay. And yeah. Adding GPSs, adding the UI for adding stuff seems like it definitely has some opportunities. All right, we need to go back this way. Being able to add things to that group is, I mean, being able to add things to groups is great, but if you've got to redo the group every time you want to add something, that makes it a little less usable. Same thing that goes for the thrusters inside the cockpit that I no longer have. The rough landing. Rough landing. If you're wondering why I'm going by backpack, that's why. Oh, is I what are you talking about? Obstruction detected. Obstruction. That's weird. Smelter? Just put something else here? Yeah, okay. That works. I don't know what that was all about, but we're all right now. We're all right. All right, so I need 35 grids. And since I lost all my grids to my landing, I will... What do I need? I need cobalt. I need 525 kilograms. All right. So back on the search. see where we can find some cobalt. Of course, there's iron right here. Looking all over the place for iron, and it's right in the back door, right behind that building. All right, cobalt. Is that cobalt already? There it is. I needed 500, I think. We'll go a little bit more here. Why is this all nickel? It should be cobalt, right? Oh, that says nickel. Is it me or should I be getting cobalt here? Uh, inventory. I should have enough cobalt though. All right, fine. That's maybe it was grabbing cobalt and it just is showing it. All right. Gonna put everything over here that I don't need. All right. Slowly but surely, getting missions done. Contracts, missions, who knows, whatever they're called. I need to put them in here. Yay! All right. What does this say? Wait a bit. All right. Smelter, basic components, assembler, advanced, and then refinery. Interesting. Okay. First raw materials under refined materials like enriched uranium. So smelter and refinery look to be similar. It's just probably this is probably the smelter is like the basic refinery, and then the refinery is like the regular refinery. Just changes what ores can be used. Conveyors. Conveyors are used to connect different blocks to the grid. Fueling. Accept this. All right, how far away is it? It is 17 kilometers. So it looks like I need to build a new ship. So let's start with that. There was scrap, free scrap over here. Let's see what we've got. Since I need to build a ship that I won't destroy. But no promises there. Okay. Did that just disappear? Felt like it just disappeared. Yeah, it is. It's disappearing on us. Oh, this is a whole complex. Okay. So we've got battery. Many blocks, 5 batteries. Batteries have hot swappable power cells. Pretty handy. Gyroscopes, a couple gyroscopes, cockpit. I feel like they knew that people were going to bust up their ship. So they're like, here, come over here. We've got stuff for you. You can build a new one. Yeah, like a whole new thruster. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe I'm not too far off base here with my inability to fly. Another large atmospheric thruster. Okay. What do we else? Got another container back here. Bunch of parts, pieces, things. Okay. There's that noise. Oh, it's that antenna probably. That antenna turning on and off. Oh yeah, timer blocks. Nice. Timer. All right, so we need to build a ship. And I need to figure out the best way to do this. I need to build off of something. So we're just gonna jump right in. Let's get some steel plates handy and since I don't have any ice, it really can't be a hydrogen ship. I just don't have the ice to do that. I don't see anything close that would have ice, so I'll need to figure that out at some point, but not now. Okay. So let's figure out how we build a ship. First, let's do a connector.
Suit energy low.
That's not great. That is not great at all. What's it called? A survival kit? Survival kit. What do we need for that? Does it tell you what you need, or do you have to place it first? Oh, you have to place it on a new grid. Okay. G4. Wall. Wall block. And then battery. That's what this is, right? Right. Okay. 8. Nope, that's not battery. Battery. We gonna be close here. See what we can do. No, 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 no. Okay. I need what do I need? Motor, electronic parts, and steel plates. These probably have motors in them. They do. The motors, electronic parts. All right. Born out of necessity, we now have a small little base. Okay, so we've got a survival kit. Are there different sizes of this? No, it's just the one. Okay. Now that we have that, we can start building. We have to build off of this to build our ship. So let's build. Wait, let's try something different here. We have the. You. How do you change it? How did you go from with a plus thing here? Um, Definitely not control. Okay, so I've changed it somehow. That's not it. Okay, so it is size. Okay, R. R does it. Hey, that's the one I want. And then I want it like that. And then I do a connector. That. Just regular all block armor. A lot of different sizes here. Oh, these are heavy armor. I don't want that. Light armor. Okay. All right, so I guess we can do something like that. All right. Put something on there. And then we'll need batteries. Best place for batteries, maybe. Something like that. The cockpit. What does the cockpit look like? Cockpit. We have a large on the back. Do we have any kind of converter? Conveyor? Uh, okay, so that's probably gonna need to do. All right, so that is conveyor slices. We'll put those there. Conveyor straights. Conveyor end. Conveyor straight. Oh, okay, I see. I see. There's the converter. All right. So I need the converter. That's the wall inset. Well, that's not what I want either, is it? Convert. So is there nothing that converts from small to large? Guess not. I guess. Guess not. Large on the back and the bottom, and then on the front. All right, well, that's kind of weird, but that's fine. I want to do one more check because logistics maybe. All right, hydrogen tank, cargo container, insert conveyor, sorter, straight, adapter end. Oh, maybe it's in the adapter end one. Adapter end was 5, I think. What? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we do have one. Okay, just a different name. All right, so now we put our cockpit right there, like that. So we got 2 batteries, we've got cargo, we've got a connector, we have our cockpit. We will need let's go ahead and put our thruster back on here. The gyro on here. I feel like I need the 2 large ones. What we've already seen. put one on that side yet. That's fine. Got you. Electronic parts. Oh, I can't do that yet. Need to do this. Now I can start that. Oh, construction components and... Alright, so I need this. I need this. The... I still need construction components. Steel plates, steel plates. Steel plates, steel plates. Bunch of steel plates. Okay, okay. These have some construction components. All right. This should be enough construction components. It's a pretty nice sky. All right, so we've got... Need more construction components. Got it. Got it. Coach. At some point, I'm just going to have to go get iron, but trying to get what I can done without doing that for now.
Inventory full.
Your inventory's full. Three more electronic parts. That doesn't have electronic parts in it. That's surprising. Door? That's two. Oh, I bet those have electronic parts. Can't use them right now anyways. They don't.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh. All right. Says three electronic parts. I don't think I should do that. Where are they getting their power from? I don't know. In here, what do we got? Electronic parts. Construction. All right, you're gonna make me do it. You're gonna make me have to go out and the door off the hinge. Batteries. I want to do that. I don't want to do that because that'll turn my lights off. All I want is to be able to... All right, so let me go I need to unload this stuff somewhere. Okay. How do I? Oh, I was too close to it. Got it. I was like, how do I not have the stuff for these? I've already broken down like 3 of them. Really? I can only fit 3 in here? All right, what other kind of do I have? Other options here. Oh, storage. Tools, structural. No. 5 volt, no. Production, no. Movement, mechanical, logistics, illumination, entrance, energy, door, control, communication, information, armor, weapons. There's got to be a storage. Oh, if I go to legit, I bet that's what it is. Storage. No. In here? Is that what it? Oh, yep, there it is. How much does the crate store? Is it the same or less? One 1.5, 1.05, 1. Oh, okay, so it's the same thing. All right, so how much did I need for this? I needed silicon and iron, 100 and 200. Okay. Iron and silicon is all over here. Oh yeah, I can definitely turn it up. Welcome. Let me just let me know if it's not if it gets too loud. I also tend to mumble, so that might be a little bit of it too. Talking to myself, trying to figure things out. You're welcome. Hopefully you're having a good start to your week. Mine is a start of a vacation, so that is never a bad thing. Since you're just hopping in, I crashed the ship that you get at the beginning, so now I have to rebuild something so that I can get to the next mission. So it wasn't a nice and easy crash. It was the whole ship blew up crash. Not exactly my best moment. I had all kinds of stuff in there that I could use. Yep, such is the joys of learning to fly. All right, I'll need to grab some silicon, so I don't want to fill up completely. Map, GPS. Thought I had those. Oh, playing. Even with the frustration of dying, playing has been super enjoyable. I don't know. Oh, those are not the markers that I'm looking for. These are not the markers you're looking for. There it is. That's the one I want. Do you not play games at all, or you just don't play Space Engineers? Dropping. There we go. Oh, yeah. What do you play instead? I'll just fill up with silicon and go from there. All right. Let's get out of our little hole here. All right. Where were we at? We were. What have I done? Did I didn't GPS that, did I? It was underneath the ring in this direction. What? Hoping to start Guild Wars 2 or Call of Duty. Oh yeah. Um, Never played Guild Wars. I try to stay away from the MMO games just for the simple fact that I could see myself getting sucked into those pretty thoroughly and spending way too much time on them. But I do play Call of Duty with a buddy, probably 2 or 3 evenings a week for a couple hours. We just hop in and play a little Warzone. It's really just Call of Duty and Space Engineers at the time. At this time, I don't really. I mean, I like a bunch of different types of games, but I don't play a lot of different games because I just don't have the time to put in the effort to get really good at them. And not a fan of just being. Now, can I lock that? Did that work or no? Probably not. Oh, I probably need to finish up the battery. That's probably why. Okay, now can I lock that? Maybe. Mistakes have been made. Oh man. What in the world? Oh my goodness. I just want you to connect and not give me trouble. I guess what I can do is instead move it around. Um, let's take that out. I'm new. I'm new. I don't know what to do, so don't don't judge me too harshly here. So I want that, and then I need to do. All right, that will at least let me get stuff lined up over here. Yeah, yeah, that's not ideal, but we can get around it. We can get around it. We can do things here. That's lined up. Okay. So we've got that. Is that in the right same spot? Feel like it's not. It is not. It is too far forward. Okay. All right. That off. I guess that's why there's symmetry mode, huh? Well, I'm glad you're out of the hospital, and I'm glad I could provide some entertainment while you were there. I know uh, from personal experience, being in the hospital is not enjoyable. Not from. I have a family member that spends quite a bit of time in the hospital, so I know how she feels, and hopefully it was temporary, and you are able to move forward.
Suit energy low.
I can fix that. All right, so I can do this piece here. I can do this piece. Like that. Should be able to get this in. A battery. And then I need another battery. I still don't know what some of these symbols are at the bottom yet. That's good. Good to hear. Good to hear. All right. Now we have two batteries. Let's go grab the material off of these. Should have. All right. Yeah, I'm still learning the whole shipbuilding part. I am not I get intimidated by some of the stuff some people build. It's tough. Chat. It's all good. Looking good. Love the crafting. I'm not sure how many chats. Yeah. So I'm not. And this is probably a weird thing to say, but I like the interaction with people, and I enjoy chatting. I don't necessarily really worry about the algo and like getting clicks, views, whatever. That's just that is not my intent for doing this. My focus has just been learning something new around streaming and what that all means and how it all works. So I appreciate you guys jumping in and talking with me. But yeah, I I'm doing this for fun, and I hope that other people are enjoying me doing it. That's my that's been my focus mainly. How did the other ship work? That had a it had like it was something like this, right? It had maybe a left and right there. No, it had something that went back to the back. Oh man. Um, there is not structural. Oh yeah, structural. It had these things, I think. Uh, put that there. Yeah, it's a. What if I? It's been a whole. It's been definitely a learning process, understanding kind of like how all the tooling works. I've not created videos before. I've not recorded videos, so um, I've not edited videos. So that whole process has been new. But like I said, I've really enjoy the learning pieces almost as much as the playing parts. All right, so that's left and right. I think can I? I think that's wrong. Those are the wrong way. I need to turn those like that. That gives me 4 stopping, 4 forward. The streaming part does make it a little bit easier. I don't have to because I don't have to edit. I found that with my untethered series is just like I go in, I play for, 3 or 4 hours and then I'm done. Whereas the Build Explore Survive series is a little bit more involved in the editing piece. So I may play 3 hours, but then there's another hour and a half of editing. So, um, it's a different beast, but it's enjoyable nonetheless. Did you watch the latest one where I had the scavenger drones kick my butt like all episode? Oh, I don't have any iron. That's why. Okay. Do we have iron around here? We have lead around here. My backpack is kind of full. What else can I get done before I do any of that? These are all steel tubes and motors. Steel tube and motors. I might have steel tubes and motors. Um, those are steel tubes. Probably get rid of that. Get those. Steel plates, steel plates. Oh, no connection port. That's why. Yeah. That's that. All right. Um, I need now. I need iron. Okay, so iron. Of lead handy. Right below us. That's good, but not helpful. Cobalt. Ouch. Don't do that. Do that. Iron. Here we go. This is what we need. Need some of this. Take it easy. I'll be here. All right. Probably just fill up on iron because it looks like that's mainly what I'm gonna need. I thought I'd come in, I'd do these missions, and then all of a sudden, now I have to build a ship. I guess I'm getting the full experience at this point.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. All right, here we go. A little claustrophobic in there. All right. So we are over this way somewhere. There. I see those lights. See them. I should have marked that. I did not. That's probably on me. My bad. My bad. All right, so I have iron, guys. Maybe one, two, to a left and a right. And then a down. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why that doesn't lock until maybe because it's not considered a because it's attached to the. All right, here it goes. Let's get gyro on there first. 6 gyro. Uh, uh, iron and nickel. Okay. I have the iron. Just need the nickel. Here, nickel, nickel, nickel. Here, nickel, nickel. There you are. Good boy. All right. This one's not nearly as deep as the other one was. So it seems like here that ores are a little more prevalent as far as like location wise, but actually like size of deposits might be a little smaller.
Full.
Might be. Not sure if that's accurate statement or if I'm just like making it up as I go. So there's that. Okay, yeah. It is. What are those green lights? Are those planets? Okay, so now I should be able to cut this out. Cut this.
Inventory full.
I do miss my build vision. Being able to lock this without having to go into the control panel. All right. So now we've got that all locked up. We can go ahead and get some of these done. Should have enough for all of these now, it looks like. Can we please be on our way? What are we missing? These two here. All right. So we're supposed to have thrust in each direction, with which we got 4 front, 6 forward, 4 back, two left and right, up and down. The 2 down, and then the 2 larger ones up. We've got 2 batteries, we've got our connector, we've got our gyroscope. Like from a base vehicle, this will work. Right? I just tried to use 9 instead of P. Oh, ooh. Okay. Definitely lifts, okay. Let's see if we can make this. One. Get rid of this. Atmos. The connector has a alignment speed. Let's and that as far down as possible. And see if that helps. At park. That seemed all right. We'll just turn that all the way down and see if we Oh, I didn't realize this stuff was out here. Okay. We can go ahead and turn. How do you set these blocks up, I wonder? Right click doesn't do anything. Back control panel. How do you set this up? Under right click doesn't do anything. Turn off power, exit grid. G doesn't do anything. Sure. M. N. E changes seats. F exits. Y powers off. Not what we want. I don't know. I can click the buttons. I just can't set them up. Tab inventory. That's what I want. I don't know. That's fine. I was going to shut those thrusters off, but that's fine. Let's get rid of
Inventory full.
all of our stuff here. Okay, so you can only alt right click into the container. It won't use the conveyor system, it looks like. Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to see if there's any more. There's a different way of doing that. Because I know we can alt middle click. Drops it in there, but it dropped it into the connector. I don't know if it'll drop into. I don't know. All right. So what do we want to take with us? Might as well just grab everything we can. Probably shouldn't have grabbed that. That's fine. Anything that like not steel plates. I think steel plates will be easy enough to find. Oh, that's probably something we need to put on our ship too, is lights. Oh, those are a bunch of construction components. Lights and an antenna. Probably need to put that back on there. And I can take the stuff for this solar panel too. I drop stuff in here. Okay. Get some construction components. Put some lights on this. Light. Illumination. Illumination. Oh. All right. Now we've got some lights. Should help. Up a C. And then just need to get the antenna next. All right. And for our antenna, I think what we'll do is we'll just put it right here. Antenna. Steel tube, 7 steel tubes and 3 electronic parts. Should have all of that. Steel tubes. I need 7. So that's a control. Alt. That's an alt. 7. Electronic parts. We needed 3. Oh. 3. All right, so now we shouldn't lose our ship. Well, unless I wreck it again. And run into the side of a mountain. It definitely needs some prettying up. We have no armor blocks on this, but for now, this will work. My main concern is getting over to that other mission. Let me get this broken down. Okay. Took out that, so we should be fine. Let's go ahead and get this stuff here. We already took, I think, everything out of here. All of this is steel plate. Same there. Take the construction component. Steel plate. Steel plate. Plate. Okay. What do we have in? We said that we are going to take this guy. And we are going to take these. Hard drives in them. Thanks. Bed. The bed has an electronic part in it. It's interesting. Interesting. All right. Make sure there's nothing else hiding out around here. Hanging back. Not a thing. All right, we can finally get back to doing our mission. Here goes. Here goes nothing. And by nothing, I mean, we're just going to destroy stuff again. Guess I don't know how to fly, guys. I thought this wasn't supposed to break unless you were going over a certain speed. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I'm new. I'm new. I don't know what to do. I need motor and steel tube. Need a motor and a steel tube. Loud noises. All right, so how do I tip this over maybe? Can I tip it over? I'm not having any luck, guys. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let's turn off power thrusters, hopefully. Uh, can I tilt it over this way? I don't know why that took off the way it did. I don't feel like it should have been that difficult. All right, so can we do it? Yes, we can. Feel like we probably need to put... Okay. All right, let's keep going. It reminds me of my early days with the regular space engineers. Breaking things and going, how do I fix this? How do I solve this problem? Do we think that tips over just by itself now? It did. Good. Good, good, good. All right, so I have... Oh. Well, I see what I've done wrong. I've put those in backwards. Let me fix that. Duh. Hey guys, it won't fly unless you have your left and right actually working properly. All right. Oh, so there's arrows on this that point it in the right direction. Got it. Got it. I've... Oh man. I wonder why upright. That's probably why I couldn't turn it over either. Is because it didn't have any left or right thrust to actually turn it. All right, so we have left and right thrust now. We got up and down. We got forward and back. We've got everything we need. So I should be able to fly it. Right? Oh, I gotta actually... I turned the thrusters off. That's right. Let's turn them on. All right, whew. Now let's see if I can stay alive. What a detour. What a detour. Two and a half hours in and I'm not even off the planet. Not even through the first set of introductory tutorial missions. I promise, space station, we'll be there soon. Ish. Soonish. How's the battery look? 25%. I think we're gonna have to steal some battery or put on our solar panel. Not that it'll help when it's so dark out. All right. We are arriving at our destination. Please don't crash. Okay, so we're all right. So the right side tells us how close we are to elevation, sea level. That doesn't help me if I'm close to the ground or not. Let me see if I get a better look at things this direction. Uh, uh, can I park somewhere? Excuse me, do you have parking available or is it just on the street? We'll just sit here. Okay. Well, that seems like a bad idea. Don't do that. I should probably get a landing gear or something on this. Okay. Landing. And a gear. What do I need? Electronic parts, steel plates. Electronic parts. Electronic parts. Got everything else. That's fine. There. So I should now be able to use that. Okay. All right. Now, what am I supposed to do here? All right. Let's just reset. We've got things we can do now. Mission. Head to the marked location called Rocket. Place and weld up the conveyors from the thruster conveyor ports to a conveyor port on the main body of the rocket. Thrusters have no fuel, shut down, disabled. Interesting. Okay, so it wants us just do this. Okay, so we do is it this? Okay. P junction, cross junction, node, straight. So we can do that. Oh, you don't have to press control to do that. Okay, got that. Get that out. Then I need a T-junction. Easy enough. All iron. Okay. All iron. I have iron. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to think about how to upgrade tools at this point. What's the odds this flies away and I can't take any of this stuff away with me? Probably pretty high, I'm guessing. Since there's a landing gear on the other side. Control blocks. Okay. Yeah. Launch rocket via button. Via button. Where's the button? Am I... If I were a button, where would I put myself? I mean... No buttons there. That's like a control block of some sort. That's not a button. Ready for launch. Press A button to start countdown. Press A button. Guys, where's the button at? Where's the button? Is it in there, guys? Button in there somewhere? Hey, button? Button? Benjamin? Benjamin? Anywhere? All right. I can't be this dumb, right? To got... All right, so control panel, button, button. Trigger now. So there's 4 buttons somewhere. There are 4 buttons on this thing, and I can't find any of them. That's a timer launch. Uh, control panel. Button. All right, so it has like a little eyeball looking thing on it. Round eyeball-y looking thing. And there are 4 of them. Those are lights, not buttons. There are no buttons on this piece. That is... Oh, hey. Hey guys, found the buttons.
9, 8, 7,
Holy cow.
5,
Man, am I blind.
3,
Unreal.
1.
Well, that flies a lot better than I do. All right, let's head back. I do... I'm not sure what that was, but that was super loud. Yeah, if somebody knows how to put stuff on the controls for this, let me know, because I have no idea how to do that. I just not want to... not want to work for me. Turn these off. So I really want to put those forward thrust onto a onto the bar to get rid of so I can coast. I didn't realize this was where we were at. I thought we were over the top of that. It's hard getting used to this HUD. I'm used to looking down the bottom right for my horizon line. That does not work here. All right. Did I leave stuff in here? I did not. Okay. And an hour later for a 5-minute mission. Yay! Okay. What do we have here? Don't wreck your ship. All right, conveyors are used to connect. I think we already did that one. Guys. Acquire and deliver ice. Ice is required so they can be broken down by O2H2 generator. Blah, 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 blah. Found as an ore or collected from drilling snow. Okay. Well, let's do it. Let's go get some ice. There is ice in them there hills. Somewhere. Do we have batteries? Let me, have battery module. That's 30%. Power module, 30%. Okay. You have power here somewhere, don't you? Can I maybe hydrogen tank? Or maybe borrow some power? You've hidden it, haven't you? You've hidden it so that we can't get to it. Trade terminal. Have hidden it. That's not very nice of you guys. Fine. I should get his 30%. Yeah. Boo. Let's go over here and put in a solar panel for recharge. Oh wait, this has got a windmill on it. So we can, this battery should be charged in here. Interesting. I don't know what I'm over here for. Let's do... power's on this side. And I can put this one in here. So I should have, yeah, I've got a little bit more than battery. 28% and 80%. Okay. So let's go. Too fast. All right, let's go find some ice. Find some ice. I need high mountain with snow at the top of it. I see some snow over here. Let's go that way. 2,000. 2,000 ice. I should put an ore detector on this. I don't think we have one yet. Let me... slow down here. All right. So ore detector. G ore detector. And the antenna on this side. Let's do guy here. Silicon and wire. Let's put these in here. I don't have any wire. That stinks. All right. Let's see if we can just do this the old-fashioned way. I can get wire from copper. So let me grab some copper while I'm up here. Getting a little bit of ice off of this. Hey, copper. All right, still copper. I do like the texture on the ores now. These look a little bit better than current SE. I'm guessing that wire can't be backpack built. That's why it was telling me I needed wire specifically. And I would guess that that is in the smelter. Just to make sure. Yeah. So let's get rid of all that. And let's see if we can find an actual ice deposit. Bunch of lead. Bunch of lead. Here's some ice. All right. Doesn't look like this is going to be, maybe it is, a bigger deposit than what we need. All right, so we have ice. Let me go ahead and mark this once I get up here. M, GPS, view from current position, ice. Nope. Yeah, that really needs to have a little bit easier way to add to a group already exists. It's frustrating. All right. Let's go over here. I think when I get this mission done, I think I need to work on getting tools upgraded before I do anything else. All right. Over the hill we go. Yeah, I'm still a little squirrely around this. I'm so worried I'm gonna like crash again. Because I really don't know what caused me to crash the last time, so. I really don't feel like I should have crashed. Mhm. I should be able to go here. Park. Oh, not what I wanted. Okay, so that's done. I should be able to pull it. Oh no, I've got it right here in my hands. There. Flame. Then this last one is relation station. So I got to build another ship that is hydrogen powered. That's fine. That's fine. I could probably repurpose this and just adjust it. Or not. So used to press a 9 to unlock my connector. Gonna be a hard habit to break. Ouch. Oh, you know what? I bet there's a setting here. Yeah. Miles per hour, kilometers, meters per second. Meters per second is what we're used to. I'm gonna go back to that. Yeah. That seems better. Um, Gearforge. We want to upgrade our tools, please. What do you need? Steel plate motor, electronic parts, and metal grids. Should have all of that. Oh, it's full. Okay. So steel parts, I need 2 metal grids. Not what I wanted. Need 2 metal grids. I need motors. I need 8 of those, so that's fine. I need electronic parts. Electronic parts. Okay. And then steel plates. 30 of those. Put the ice in here, hopefully. Okay. All right. So to do this, we want level 2 tools. Reduce, reduce, and reduce. What does the area welder take? Oh, gold thread, platinum electrode, and iron. We'll put it in there. Maybe we can. No, we won't. This is all off. All right. So we need 6 lead bars. Can we get lead bars out of this? That comes out of a smelter, doesn't it? Oh, no. Okay, lead bar. We need 6 of those. All right, so we need 6 lead bars, turbine blades, and metal grids. So I could do. I think I've got the turbine blades and the, I definitely have the metal grids. Motors. Turbine blades, I have those. I think I'll need 2 of those, hopefully. And then I don't have the other stuff, but I do have some copper. So I think I can get the wire out of that. And then I just need the lead bars. Okay. I know where lead's at, so we can go get some of that. Need 2 of these. Okay. Inventory, we go inputs. I need the other pieces. So lead bar, 6 lead bars. Each lead bar takes 6. Okay, 300. I had something down. I had some down here somewhere. Should have marked it. I should have. I think it was up on top of this hill somewhere. Found some. Hopefully it's 600 kilograms of it. Pretty deep. I always fear that I'm gonna like drill through it with the terrain clear. Some nickel out of it, I guess. A while ago. There's some lead. I saw the silicone. I'm like, no, I'm supposed to be getting lead. All right, that's enough lead. I definitely want to mark this one though, so that we have it. This is lead. Different location. PB. All right. We have the lead we need to make our bars. Oh, we might as well just make all the lead into bars. I don't think there's anything else we'd need from it. Uh, uh, I think I nailed it. Okay. So this, I put in. Should it not be pulling from here? Is it not connected? Apparently it's not connected. I have made mistakes setting that up. It's fine. Fine. Perfect. Upgrade to tools. Let me pull this out. Character gear. Character gear. Tools. Two. All right, so there is a connector there. There's a connector there. What's the problem? Why wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, now it works. That's fine. Um, what does level 2 stuff require? Probably more than what I can do. Level 2? No, level 3. Level 3. What does level 3? No. Yeah, we have seen none of this stuff down here. So, nothing doing. All right, so now we are going to do a new ship or a rocket ship. Go ahead and that in there. We'll have our like that. All right, so we're going to need a hydrogen tank for sure. Hydrogen tank. Must have spelled hydrogen wrong, so that's fine. Probably oxygen too. Oxygen. Oxygen. Does it look the same? It does look the same. Okay, what about cargo? Here's what I'm thinking. Cargo wise, we only have the one. It's got a large, small. So we can do something like this. We can do the oxygen tanks on here. Do one oxygen tank like that. We'll do hydrogen tanks like this. Two of those. Then we'll do another two cargos. Like that. Then O2H2. Okay. We do G O2 H2 generate. Do 2 of these. Okay, so they're just singles. So let's do like that. All right. Now we can do this. These are the end piece, right? 4. Yeah. Okay. So let's put one like that, like that, one like that, and one like that. Conveyors. We'll want these guys. Straight piece here. I think we want a node junction is what those are. Yep. Node junction here and there. And here. And here. That. Oh, I should be doing this in symmetry. That's oh no. What I just cargo. Okay. And I just realized those are upside down, so let me do this. Let me get rid of that. Let me turn symmetry mode on. Now. Oh, the symmetry mode won't work because we're... Can we change that though? That's not what I want either. Because that is... I want it. Yeah, that's where I want it, I think. Right? I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. All right. How do I turn symmetry off? We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. All right. That there. And we'll put that there. All right. We put this guy in here, here, here. No junctions, go here and here, here and here. Oh, no. I can keep pushing the wrong button. Let's do that. That. Put our cap back in. All right, so we have forward or backwards thrust there. We will have side thrust and up thrust there. And then downward thrust, I want to do what do we have for thrusters? For hydrogen thrusters. How big are those? I wonder. I wonder if we shouldn't do this different. Yeah, let's take these off. And then we can we'll leave that the way it is. We need to do a splice here. That's that. This. Yeah, like that. And then we'll do this guy. Then we can put this thruster on here, like that. That will connect those two ports. So that gives us our downward thrust. Then we could put a couple more up here, just back up. And then we'll want yeah. Yeah, it's been a good day. I mean, besides crashing my ship, it's been a good PTO day for sure. For sure. Oh. Okay, we could do this. We could do these guys again. Put them there. That there. That there. Put another cargo in. Like that. So front and forward, up. We'll have a couple back. It's it's, I guess, quote unquote, the story, the basic survival with the tutorial. So I started the tutorial off the first thing this morning, and then blew up my ship. So I had to build this guy, and I finally get to the mission where I'm supposed to go to the Relation Station. So yeah, it's been a day. Been a day. But yeah, I'm just working through the base mission. I can't jump on that. So yeah, I can put left and rights. I can put left and rights there. I can put. I think the only thing I would be missing is the is the downward thrust. I've got a couple there. Um, yeah, I think that'll be enough. Okay, so I guess just going to have to get the material to weld all this stuff up. Oh, I also need to get a something here for survival. All right, steel plates, electronic parts, motors, and steel plates. Okay, let's see what I got. Steel plates. Definitely have some of those. Motors, I only have one. I need more of those. Electronic parts. I should have electronic parts.
Inventory full.
All right, let's see what I get. I got distracted. My thoughts wandered. Motors. Put all this in here. I need 5 motors. Okay. Should be everything. All right. Can I just put all this junk in here? All right. So, I guess we try to backpack build most of this. Maybe we got steel plates, electronic parts. I need to, yeah, steel plates is going to be the main thing. Steel plates. Grab all my steel plates. Pick those. I wish there was an easier way to get in here. Steel plates, electronic parts. Glass was the other thing I needed. Okay. All right, so there's our cockpit. Next is construction components and motors. That needs 2 motors. And I've got 3 of those, so let's go ahead and get 6 motors fired up. Okay. Construction components. I should have some of that. Still trying to get used to the images and what means what. They're a little bit different. A little bit different what I'm used to. Okay, there's one. Let's do, I can't do that yet. I can do that like that. Container. And container. All right. Turbine blades, steel tubes. I should have both of those. How many turbine blades do I have? I've got 3 tanks. I've only got 2 turbine blades, but I got plenty of steel tubes. So let me get 4 turbine blades. Hopefully that's a smelter thing. It is. Okay. I should be able to do all 3 tanks. Okay. Um, the one thing I don't have are the hydrogen, these guys. Oxygen and hydrogen generators. I could. Oh, I can't stand on that. I could. I could put them in there like upside down like that. I also have batteries that I need to run. At least one battery, I guess. Put them in here like that. That blocks. I don't need the down, I guess. I wish that was a large instead of just the small. I guess we can just continue to do what we were going to do, is put them on the side here. Just put them on each side. So we need 4 motors and 2 turbines for each. So 8 and 4. Twos. 4 of these. And I need nickel to do that. GPS. There's a nickel. I'll just get a whole whatever I can carry, I guess. All right, we have got to drop that off. I wonder, does that work on these type of things as well? Can I right click? Oh yeah, dropped everything off. But I need those. I need those. I need those, and I need that. I guess I could probably leave some of that stuff here. They're doing, yeah, these guys. That gets. And I think probably want to put some batteries in here as well. Where do we want to put the batteries? Battery. Should be the same size as those, I would think. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. Put one on that side. And one on this side. Construction components. Thought I had those. Construction components? There we are. All right. Boom. And boom. Now that those are in, we can go ahead and throw in cargo containers and put in where's ice? Ice, ice, ice. All right, so that can start filling up the tanks. And then we can, let me just get steel tubes and plates. Is that what all the conveyors are? Steel tubes and construction components. Steel plate and construction components. Okay. Oh, I don't have that connected yet. Construction components and tubes. Tubes. Done. Done. Okay. I had to double check that I thought I had not created something properly. All right, should be one more here. This one. This one. This one. All right, and then over here. Steel tubes. No, construction components. Construction components. Let's do. So I think if I build them here, it's a lot quicker. I don't know if it's less resources, but definitely quicker than trying to build it with a backpack. All right. Done. 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 Okay. So we've got forward and back still to do, and then figure out our other thrust. Okay, let's go ahead and get these done. Metal grids, steel tubes, and steel plates. I've got 4 of these. 4 times 8 is 32. That's fine. 4 times 2 is 8. Oh, so I need 8, 6. Okay, so let's get grab those. I think everything else we should be. Okay. That. I'm going to need steel plate. And let's do yeah, it's fine. All right. So now we have a tank. 67%. Oxygen, all of it's 67. Do we have any ice? Ice is all gone. So we might do another load, or we might stop to get some ice on our way out. All right, so I need to put in forward thrust. I'm just going to do like that. I want to put in a couple of down there. Couple of ups. What's up, thrust? Nothing. What's up with you? All right, and I think what I want to do here is we'll put in 3, but I need to put in straight curve T-junction. There, and then okay, and we can put left and right like that. Do the same thing on this side. We want that. Oh, like that. Okay. And then thrusters on this side. So I wonder if I shouldn't just... What if I did a... cross? Like this. And then I can put 2 smaller thrusters, so when we're when we're in space, we don't need to use the large ones to go forward and back. We can just use the smaller ones. Waste less to. Okay, so that's that. We've got left and right. Might go ahead and throw another one just in here. We've got room for it. Let's do. Didn't realize we had T there. Let's do that like that. That. And then let's do a. Get rid of that. Do a straight piece. Wait, that's not what we want. Is it? I want a T here. Like that. Yeah, we'll just do that. So we'll have 6 left and right. I think probably want to put a few more smaller ones forward and back here. What are we doing over here? T. Right. Yep. And then. All right, so we've got that and that. Now we can put in. We can change this back here so that we can have. We have more here. Cross junction. That. And then do. Oops. And then. Curved. All right. Okay, so there we've got those. We wanted to put like that. So we've got 2 up, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down, like that. We've got the large thrusters to take us out of the atmosphere, then we can shut them off. The question becomes, did we just lock up? I think we just crashed. We did just crash. Be right back. Try again. Uh, after these messages, we'll be right back. All right, yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. It's crashing each time I try to start it. Pulling up some stuff here to see if we can figure out what is going on. Failing application, Space Engineers 2, crashing events. Doesn't really give me good information there. What about here? Okay. Yeah, so looks like it's crashed. It looks like it's not coming back up. So I guess not the way I intended to end the stream, but this seems like the the end of it. 4 hours in, didn't get off planet, and multiple crashes. Mostly me hitting mountains, but also the game crashing. So uh, we'll try it again some other point. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all later.